A very good morning to all my dear children. I welcome you all again to today's online class. Children, I hope you all are healthy at your own places. Today in this class we are going to study more deeply and about plants, and we will continue with our chapter 11, plants and their uses. So in the previous classes we came to know about plants. We have discussed certain things about plants. Yes, remember? Let us revise it again. We have discussed various varieties of plants, that is categories. How many types of plants can be seen nearby us? Trees are having, we have seen such kind of trees having branches, and also that trees which do not have any branches. Next shrubs, they are the small plants. Okay, next herbs, they are the tiny plants not living for more than few months. Next climbers, these are the plants which need support, so they climb up. That's why their name is called as climbers. Creepers also do not able to stand up straight, so they do not climb up. What they do then, children? They creep and spread along the ground. Remember? Next, water plants. Another name of water plants is what? Yes, aquatic plants. Okay, they are found in the water bodies like ponds, lakes and rivers. Our next category is thorny plants. These plants have thorns on them. They grow in desert areas. Beside this type of plants, one more addition I am doing, that wild plants. Do you know wild plants by the name itself? That means wild plants are the plants which are not that much useful as these plants, because they grow naturally, did not need any kind of personal care. For example, grasses. Okay, also we have seen parts of a plant. Okay, as our body has several parts. Okay, in the same way this plant are also having many parts. We have seen roots, stem, fruit. No, we have seen root, stem, branch, leaf, flower, fruit. Okay, one by one we came to know about root. So what is the function of root? Root hold the plant in the soil. What it takes from the soil? Tell me, children. Yes, water, nutrients, they take it from the soil and it holds the plant in the soil. Is it so? Okay. Then next, stem. What does the stem do? It holds the plant up above the ground. And why it is called the delivery system of the plant? Yes, because it carry water and food from the roots to the other parts of the plant. Next, leaves. What are leaves? Leaves are on the end of the stem of the plant. What they do? Yes, they make food for the plant. So, children, what it is called as leaf? What leaves are called as? I said previously. Yes, leaves are called as the kitchen of the plant, because in the kitchen, in our house, we have kitchen for preparing food. In the same manner, the plants also have their kitchen. In the leaves, they prepare food for the plant. And what they use for that? Can you tell me? Yes, they use air, water and sunlight. Next is flower. Can you say about flowers, children? They are the colorful part of the plant. They are having rich colors, so eye pleasing and having amazing smell. They produce seeds or fruits. Next, fruit. Where can the fruits can be found? It hangs on the end of the stem. What it does? What does it does? It holds the seeds. Fruits are the fleshy part of the tree and give nutrients to us. There can be seen numerous of fruits. Can you tell some example? Yes, mango, grapes, apples, oranges and many more. Okay, and with this seed, as fruit is holding the seed, so this seed grows into sapling and then into new plants. Now we will be discussing about uses of plants. Plants are very important for us. They keep our surroundings clean. They give us oxygen to breathe. They are useful to us in many ways. So children, we came to know about plants. They are living beings, their parts, their varieties. Now we will be looking at their importance. Do the plants are important? Yes. Plants are definitely important for us, for animals, okay, for our nature. They are the part of our nature. They keeps our surroundings clean. They give us oxygen. Oxygen, it is very essential air for us to breathe. And they help us and useful to us in many other ways. Now we will be looking in such useful uses of plants one by one. First, foremost thing comes to our mind is food. Yes or no? Yes. We get food from the plant. In the picture itself, it is mentioned, see, fruits are there, vegetables are there, rice are there. So, from where do we get all such food? Yes, from the plants itself. Is it so? Yes, we get numerous of food, varieties of food from the plants. How? See, we get vegetables from different parts of the plant. For example, potato and sugarcane. We get from the stem of the plant. Carrot, radish, beetroot. We get from the roots of the plant. Yes? Okay. Cauliflower, broccoli, etc. we get from the flowers of the plant. Cabbage, lettuce, spinach, all we get these bhajis are called lettuce, spinach, we get from the leaves of the plant. Beans, peas, gram, corn, they are the seeds. Groundnut, coconut, walnut, cashew nuts, what are they? Every child loves to eat that now. So that are the nuts which we get from the plant. Next, we get tea, coffee, oil and spices from plant. So children, we get certain kind of drinks from the plant such as tea from the tea leaves and seeds. Coffee which we are drinking, that's come from the seeds of the coffee plant. Yes? And sugar from the stem of the sugar cane. Sugar is also a necessary food now. And also we get certain oils such as sunflower oil, mustard oil, groundnut oil. And also we get certain spices. Spices, that is called as masala. Certain spices are used for cooking our dishes. Spices can be cardamom, pepper, cinnamon, cloves. Have you heard this long kali mirch? Yes, na? These all are spices, masala. They are used for cooking our dishes. That also we get from the plant. We get fibers like cotton and jute from plants. So children, here you can see cotton plant is there. In that we get from that plant only we get cotton and jute is there. So what is the use of cotton? In summer season, which type of cloth do you use? Cotton, na? Yes, that cloths are made from this cotton. And whatever we are using, mats, bags, generally that comes from this jute. And rope, that rassi, that are made from the coconut fiber. Next, plants gives us wood. We use wood to make furniture. So whatever furniture we are having, okay, that bed, almirah, sofa, whatever furniture we are having, that comes from the plant. From the wood of the plant we make our furnitures, houses and so on. Paper, children, we are having notebook. In that paper is there, okay. From where do that paper comes? How it is made? Can you imagine? Can you tell me? Yes, it comes from the bamboo tree. The paper which we are using for writing purpose, it comes from the bamboo tree. And erasers, erasers, tires, pipes, they are made from the juice of the rubber tree. From where do they come? They come from the rubber tree. Eraser, tires and pipes. So these all are the things which we get from the plant. In the further classes we will study it more deeply and we will look out for certain more uses of the plant. So that's all of today's class. Recall this chapter, revise this again. Be at home safely. Have a nice day. Thank you.